Alright. Where are we? We are here. So, the plan is to reach the Serenity Temple and go over there through the other gate. How can we do that? By exploring anew everything. Literally everything. Because it's our duty to smash up everything in the way and level up again and again and again. Like every player should do. Run, little folks, run. Something was about to explode. Alright, we need a portal. Portal to where? That's a good question.
How is your more...
A portal.
I don't know half of what they're saying.
A portal's a portal. Alright, where's the bolt? Where's the bolt? I need the portal. Did I lose the portal? Where is it? The portal is here. Oh, big trouble. Nice feature, area. Nice feature. Now, let's go to the car.
Hells, it's...
No,
Shit. I just can't shake you, can I?
that's a nice gun we have. Let's see what he has to say.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
Oh, I'm a stereo. Am I not?
I've got a long road ahead.
Nice. Voodoo stuff. Can tell me nice about.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The Duke Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible. That can't be. You're mad! But, tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter? That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected. If what you say were true, You'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Well, nothing else to say. Where's Oh, he's here.
Oathbreaker, what do you need of me?
What do you need of me? Nothing. Your traveler's chest. Oh, have a season. Alright, we need to put a lot of stuff inside. Come on. Laria. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And with the voices. Spell may be useful. Great club. That's it, I guess.
Keep your distance, darling. Certainly.
Oh, we have a rotting basket. Why?
Whips and blades, always sharp. Might as well take a look.
The issue with that sparking shield, that the effect is active, not passive. No! I want to undo this. Well, come on.
Unnoticed.
No! I'm doomed. There I am. No idea what that big. I do have a lot of stuff. Wonder what does it though. Has a lot of stuff. What's inside? Oh. Oh. Nice. Why do I have that? Larian. Even I'll show with us. Alright. Good enough, I guess.
Assume nothing. And
She's nothing. Where's the chest?
worth examining.
Indeed. Stuff to sell. Thing goes here. So, we have that stuff. It seems it's alright on this side.
Trust no one. Let's be quick.
26 down. That's a lot of way. Let's enjoy that. Damn, that's a nice one.
Someone there?
Anyway,
Careful, I bite.
No time to rest.
I'm trying to solve some bounty issues. I need to listen its way through. Down. Larian. Have 3 pieces of it. Oh, this seems good enough. What's great? Oh yeah. Those funny potions.
on my feet.
No. So,
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
something special indeed.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work.
Alright. He's so badass now. Power Ranger armor. Alright, good luck.
What can I do you for? Why not? Let me see if I can paint you a picture. The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. The two of them conspired to give me a little gift. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down.
Nice. Actually today, I saw a video on YouTube telling to kill her. It wasn't as wrong. A joke. Who would kill somebody with a house engine?
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those Paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good. What's the story? Wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devil slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elterans more. Gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to. But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got out. So glad.
Oh, now she's a different form. Look at those eyes. Exploding with happiness.
Hell yes.
Oh, she did catch up. She's a barbarian. Advantage around. Red house. Advantage in the sky. Oh, nice. Abandonare capacitate. Facciamo. Severin smile. She's a paladin of that bed. Natural, indeed. Inspire your edge. Empowering you is about natural. Nice. That's a good one. One magic. It's only. Why not? There's a target too. Faceless. Those lips. Make them believe. Organize. Alright. Listen. Alright. I guess we need to thoroughly destroy them. Alright. Happiness is a variety. We can change this down all. Alright. Yeah, what do we do? Proficiency do we have? Yes, sir. We are going to need that. Not sure though. Let's do this first. Vegetation. Down. Right, sure. Only bunch. Wolverine and Badger. But be Wolverine. Man in his eyes. Alright. I will help you with that, my brother. Who does?
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Yeah!
So that's progress.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Down.
Fuck yes! Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
I have never seen anything like it. Is my species evolving?
Alright. Tempo pizza.
Never wanted the easy path.
Open this up. Oh. Go. To the blackness. Smell. Fish. Run.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The Devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
He's happy.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I give it to him?
Alright.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think...
Just hammering, Lieutenant, is normal armor.
You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
This is opening it,
Feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlak. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Damn druids.
Oh,
Who do I pray to for a real forge? Moradin? He probably wouldn't listen to me.
alright. This one's got chocolate then.
Down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Bring it on.
Alright. It starts to go up. And it just bubble. Full. I guess it just go full.
Looking ahead.
Even now.
Who do I pray to for... I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh. Need it.
He always has nice stuff. Alright. My voice changer went off. Ah. And now, same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Oh, that's too bad. Is it? Yup. Oh, let's take a break.